that move didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip-hop from where we go back. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real, reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper. Blink, now think. Wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scars. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, cause you know what we got. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Word up. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. Real sinner.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got Toronto and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And Milan has possession. Moss, Carroll covering. James misses. Carroll kicks to Patterson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
That's his first personal foul.
Now here is Lowry. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Patterson. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Cleveland. To the middle. Takes it from 10. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because it, to me, is just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
DeRozan dishes to Carroll. Screened by Valanciunas.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. And the shot is good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Tries it from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here is Lowry. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Took him no time at all on that one. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Hackett, and there's another one for Milan.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. And that one hits back iron.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Hackett Guarded by Valanciunas, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
Yes, Kevin, he told me their game plan offensively today is a relatively simple one. He wants to see as many plays run through the low post as possible. He said physically, we're the stronger team, and we need to use that to our benefit. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Some changes for Toronto. James Johnson's checked in for Patterson. And it's Watson in for Kyle Lowry. Stolen. Ragland takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Watson kicks to Carroll. Pass to Valanciunas. Fader on the way. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
To the paint. And the dunk by James.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Raptors trail by 4. Watson kicks to Valanciunas. And Milan called for the foul.
You know, it's really a bit surprising that the coach kept him on the floor this long. And because he did, he's picked up his third foul now.
Several teams changing it up here. .121 left to play in the first. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Watson.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Kleza. Offensive rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Milan has possession. Pass to Mealy. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Now here's DeRozan. Teardrop shot. The shot will not go.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Juan shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line.
Free throw drops for Kleza.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto trailing. Here's DeRozan. To the right side. Puts up a 3. Watson's shot is off. Here's Kleza. Connects in the foul line jump. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach from Milan?
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And it's 8 points for Kyle Lowry.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The pass to Joseph. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
down low. Banked in off the glass.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And, Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Joseph kicks it out to Johnson. Fires for three. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Moss. Corner shot. And there's another one for Milan. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the inside, here's Biyombo. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Patterson. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Patterson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And stolen by Biyombo. And it's Johnson penetrating. Feeds to Patterson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. James checked in for Milan. And then for Toronto, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Biyombo. And Damari Carroll subbed in for James Johnson. And Milan has possession. And stolen by Patterson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Watson, he's checked in for Corey Joseph.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
.156 left in the first half of the game. Lowry for three. Good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And Milan has possession. They trail by 6. Got that one up quick. He's got 8. Toronto with the ball. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Patterson, the screen. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here is Lowry. He's covered closely. Valanciunas, good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now here is Lowry. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Raptors. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle, it's stolen by Valanciunas. Oh, and here comes Carroll all alone. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the clock runs out. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Nice numbers from Lowry. He has 15 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And, Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Patterson dishes to Lowry. The shot is off. Now Milan takes it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Moss. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Juan making a switch here.
That's his third personal foul. Coming onto the floor from Milan.
Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Patterson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Patterson's got 11 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Milan shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, James. Toronto leading by 5. Inside. Patterson, that's good. 13 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Valanciunas. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. The feed to Patterson. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Passes it to Moss. He's looking for James and finds him. Here's Gentile. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the rim.
Outside DeRozan. Picked him clean. And they're pushing it up. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Gentile.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Lowry passes to Patterson. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Hackett. Drills it from outside. 17 points in the game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Joseph. Off the inbound pass. And the jumper falls for him. And the Raptors lead by 5.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Hackett. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's DeRozan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. DeRozan's got 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Hackett. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Toronto leading by 5. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Lowry kicks to Biyombo. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Raptors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
The Raptors making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And the shot is good. 6 points for him.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Biyombo dishes to DeRozan. Biyombo, the pass to Joseph. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Valanciunas is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 4 assists in the game. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Raptors lead by 7. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Toronto leading by 7. DeRozan in the corner. And the rejection by James. Here's Kleza. Connects on the open J. Kleza's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Milan.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milan trails by 5. Dishes it to Kleza for 3, and he gets it to go. Kleza's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
The 3, and Milan another 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Carroll kicks to DeRozan. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half. The dish to James. Here's Moss, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
He dishes it to Valanciunas. To the middle, Johnson. And it's Milan with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's Moss. And Milan another 3.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Kicks it to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Valanciunas has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Now the pass to Moss from outside the arc. And Milan, another three.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for C.J. Watson. Now here's Carroll. He's tightly guarded. Up top, Valanciunas.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Milan with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Hackett, and there's another one for Milan.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
He's looking for James and finds him. Hits it from three-point range. And Milan leads by 6.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
That's good. That's 12 points now for Valanciunas.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
And now it's Lowry running. Here we go, all the way if he can.
Lowry is small in size, but big in might. And when he gets going, he can be an offensive force.
Hackett, the pass to Moss.
Good! Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Outside DeRozan. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they're able to recover.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He has 12 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. and the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
It's stolen by Carroll. A pull-up. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Timeout, Milan.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not even
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. we've got Orlando and EA7, Emporio Armani Milan. And Milan has possession. Pass to Moss. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop. You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
And that is good.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Payton outside. The feed to Gordon. Uncovered. And it's Milan with the rebound. Moss. Guarded by Oladipo. Harris outside. From 11 feet away, Vucevic with the bucket.
The assist.
Magic on defense. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Milan shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Payton with the ball. A floater. Here's Gordon. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Here's Gentile. Moss. And Milan, another three.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Harris outside. And it's denied. To the middle. It's tipped. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 5.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And Milan called for the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Vucevic. They set the screen. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Milan leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Gentile. Here's Moss. And Milan, another 3.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Milan with the ball. Hackett, the pass to James. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Vucevic.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Both free throws good from James. Here's Napier. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Smith the pass to Hazania. Screen by Smith. Smith on the wing. Uncovered. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Ragland. The shot no good. And Orlando the other way now. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Scott Skiles. A big point of emphasis for him was playing within themselves on the offensive end. He said in both of their losses to this team earlier in the year, they were allowing themselves to get baited into poor shots, and it cost them. To be at their best, he feels, they need to continue to play their game through all circumstances. Let's see if they can handle it.
Doris, thanks. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
And if that is the focus, then their ball movement is going to have to be sharp today.
It's very rare that you see a team shoot the ball well without moving it well. And that's the hidden message when the coach talks about their shooting.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Indiana. Shots good by Jeffords.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That drops.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Milan leading by 5. To the paint, here's James. Makes it off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
From the high post. Can't get it to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks team.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown from Milan.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Picked by Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, with a dead-eye shooter like him, it takes more than average defense to put a stop to it. It takes great defense, and even that might not be enough.
Pass to Azania. Finished off the break. Azania's got 5 points so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The pass to Gentile. Nailed from three-point land.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Oladipo outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Here's Moss. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Moss. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 10 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Oladipo outside. Harris. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Milan leading by 3. Hackett covered by Payton. That is good. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Fournier. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Sinks that one from the post.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And Milan has possession. Here's Hackett. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 7.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Out to the wing. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Vucevic. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Here is Kleza. Here's Maley. And there's another one for Milan. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Payton up top. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 5th assist in this one. Maley, defended by Gordon. 1:36 left here in the second. Inside. And there's another one for Milan. The Magic trail by 4. Now here's Payton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the basket by Gordon.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Gordon's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. It's tipped. Payton left side. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That ties the game. Ross has got 5.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Vucevic with the block. Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. Payton drives in. Kicks it to Vucevic. Here's Harris. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Heat. And released it in time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Milan with the ball. Hackett, the pass to James. Takes the 3. And Milan, another 3. The Magic trail by 3. Payton kicks to Harris. Oladipo outside. Pick by Vucevic. Oladipo dishes to Harris. That's good. Harris has got 10 points in the game. Milan with the ball. Gili. Off target from 3-point range. Oladipo, the pass to Harris. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Oladipo kicks to Harris. Takes the 13-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 12.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
That's good.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The Magic trail by 3. They set the pick. Payton right side. Gordon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And he can't get the first one. Orlando making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Hezonja comes in for Tobias Harris. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Dishes it to James. Pass to Gentile. Elegar. And there's another one for Milan.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Oladipo, the pass to Hazanya. Buries it down low. Hazanya's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gentile. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Juan making a switch here. Plays is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Napier in for Victor Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Here's Napier. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Milan leading by 5. Passes it to Gentile. Shoots the 3. And Milan another 3.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Napier kicks to Dedmon. Here's Hazanya. He has 7, and he gets the bucket. Hazanya's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:24 left here in the 3rd quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Moss. And Milan another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Ragland. And he gets the bucket. And Milan leads by 9.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Now the dish to Dedmon. Pass to Hazanya. Fires the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Milan leading by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Cuts off the pass. Here's Napier. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. They get the rebound.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well touched.
That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he
Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible!
Unbelievable.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. And so here's Orlando. They trail by 3. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And that one's good. 7 points for Vucevic.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Jeffers. Orlando grabs the miss. And now Orlando on the break. Ross leading the charge to take the lead. And it's Orlando with another. And Milan has possession. Hackett's covered by Payton. Out left to the wing. Poked away. Hackett, the pass to James. Feeds it to Glazer. He dishes it to James. And there's another one for Milan. And so here's Orlando. It's a one-point game. The wide open look here for Vucevic. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Ross. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far from Milan.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots. That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight.
And Gordon over to help. Right wing. Here's Jeffers. From outside, off the mark. And it's Orlando's ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And the 3 ball is good.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the rejection by James. And here they come. Whoa!
Woo. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Harris, that's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Harris has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Skiles was going over with his team. He told Harris that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Vucevic dishes to Oladipo. And Vucevic kicks to Oladipo. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's Harris off the drive. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Harris has got 21 in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And it's blocked by Gordon. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Oladipo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Magic lead by 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 54 seconds left in the game. And they get it. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
And Vucevic throws it down.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Gili buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And there's the feed to Vucevic from 8. Sinks it.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Hackett. And Oladipo pulls it down. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Foul. Daniel Hackett. That's his 3rd personal foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
You can't be happy about it, but honestly, at this point, the game's probably out of reach anyway.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. They're losing by 7. There's 10 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game, Tobias Harris.